Hello, my name is Will Perry, and this is an introduction video introducing myself to Phoenix, to yourselves. The introduction comes by way of Vicky Dinnis, or Victoria Dinnis, who you might know. Her upline is Kate Bailey, and I know they've both been recently talking to Vanessa Clayton about how I can help you build your business forward in the coming months. The connection comes through my wife, who's very successful within a different company within this profession. And they met at a Tom Barrett event where my wife has spoken a few times. When I started working in this way, I stopped my network marketing business just to focus purely on the coaching and the development programs that I run. When my wife knew that, then she introduced me to Victoria, and Victoria's done a couple of programs with me over the last year, which is why she's championing me into Phoenix. So thank you very much, Victoria, for that. Just a little bit about me, my background. I worked a while ago at the BBC. I was head of action learning there. I was an executive coach, worked in corporate events, training, leadership. And when I left on my own and worked on my own, carrying on the same sort of things, adding NLP to my list of skills, I found it very challenging. There was no structure, no support to help me with the limiting beliefs that were in my head. So when I joined my own business in again, a different company within this profession, I was very challenged looking myself in the mirror and seeing what I wasn't doing, and really challenging me as to why. So it helped take off the layers. So I'm very passionate about this profession and what it can offer you and all of us in terms of the income that we want and the self-development through that. In terms of how I can help, there's 4 different ways. First one is one-to-one coaching, very specific, tailored coaching, be that for one session or a series of 5, where I'm really focused on helping you build the business forward, helping unlock those limiting beliefs that are holding you back that you're not aware of. So you invest in your future with me on that, and it's very much about getting those results into your future. So very tailored. The second one is the 28-day to change your life program, 5 webinar program, webinar based, with lots of support on a secret Facebook group. Just 10 people working through these 5 webinars, and it's really good fun. It's tailored for people that are relatively new to their business, that want to propel themselves forward, or for people that have been a bit stuck for a while, probably not getting to that level that they want to achieve, and not sure why they're being held back. Of course, it's all up here in the mind in this industry. So it's really about helping those people move forward to the levels that they want to, getting their business to where they want to whatever level that is. An example, it's what we hear. So often we're talking to ourselves really negatively, but not realizing it. So self-sabotage is going on. You're not doing. You can't do that. They can. You can't. You're not worthy. You're not good enough. All this stuff, crappy stuff in our heads, and I help you take control of that and change it very much. It's about what we see. We often have goal books, goal boards, but do we put them in our future? Can we see them in the same way that we can, intuitively know where Easter is, where summer is, where Christmas is, where your birthday is? Are you seeing it in the same way? So I teach you tools and techniques of how to do that, and how to break the crappy videos that we make that you might not be conscious of, about preempting things, how things will go, and why it's not good to do that because it won't work. It's a video that we're making up. I tell you how to break that and put a better one in place, which is going to build you forward. Feelings are so important. When you believe in something, everything changes. And when you believe in you, your business changes. So the pinnacle of the 28-day program is really that point where we change your belief. There's a technique that I go through individually with each of you on the 28-day program to do that. That's a privilege for me to work with you and see the transformations on that. I love that bit. We also, is there anybody in the room that procrastinates? There's practical tools and techniques about how we can organise not your desk or your area or your lists, but in your subconscious, how you help you and program your subconscious to work better. So you're focused on the things that are really important rather than the things that take you off in all sorts of different directions. And it's very fun, very interactive. So that's the 28 Day to Change Your Life program. Something I've been working on over the last year and a bit. And Victoria was on the pilot of that. So again, thank you for championing me on that. The third one, I have to think about the fingers. The third one is the Ignite program. This is for when you've got to a certain position, and the shift is very distinct in terms of you're not trying to achieve a level. What you're trying to do is then create the duplication for the people within your team, and that's where the compound effect really kicks in. And again, Victoria was the first person in terms of one of the first on the pilot on this one, and again is championing me on this cause. So thank you very much. It's very much about who am I as a leader. Coaching skills are very important at this level, listening skills, feedback, observation, all the kind of coaching skills that you need to do to help your team to unlock their potential going forward. So it's very important stuff. And it's done in a very different way. It's not the wild and wacky stuff. It's really about the coaching skills, and it's based on action learning. That's what I was head of action learning at the BBC. So it's a very different structure, very structured program. It's only 6 people over a certain period of time where we work together on online meetings. Of a session of hour sessions over a period of time to really work through your current problems, your issues, really who am I as a leader. And it's a great structure, great format, very passionate about that. And the last one, the fourth way I can help is by coming along, if you want me to, coming along to your larger group events, your corporate events, so you can get a taste of this, a taste of me, of how I work, but also an experience of that change. So when I work with people, the change is very quick. I work on quick change. Speak quickly, so you have to listen quickly as well. So the change happens in front of you, and that really helps the belief. Whether it's just observing as part of the audience, or whether you then go on to the programs, you start with a greater belief, which is a great way to go. But it's also a test bed, so you can experience me and whether there's a really good fit there for you now. So that's the 4 ways in which I can help you going future. I know in the future, I know there's lots of exciting discussions going on at the moment about the direction with Phoenix. So it's an exciting time to hop aboard. So I look forward to working with you. If you hear my name bounded about for webinars, please join in, because it's about giving you those tools and techniques. If you then join in on one of the programs, then I look forward to working with you. But thank you very much. That's my introduction done, and I look forward to working with you and meeting you. Thank you. Bye bye.